One of the most recent exchanges of knowledge that has really made me understand, or really made me believe that I am where I should be, was when I was speaking to a group of middle schoolers a couple of weeks ago. And I was just telling them a story very similar to my TED Talk about my life and how I've used service to prevent other people from doing negative things to each other, or just to really, help educate people about my disability. And in the past couple of weeks, I've had students and faculty members at the university come up to me and say, "Hey, by any chance, did you speak at schools last week?" Because my kids would come home from school and they were just raving about this guy from tech that had all of these great stories about community service and helping one another. And just seeing the fact that I really made an impact on these kids and that I was able to share this knowledge with them really made me so appreciative. But I think the biggest moment for me was when I was at the school after the talks that I was giving. A lot of them came up to me and shared all kinds of cool facts with me. For example, there was one girl who had a little brother that was in a wheelchair, and she said, I've always been searching for certain things to be able to say to him to improve his mood, or to help him be brighter when he's down. And the things that she said to me, that I helped her find ways to communicate to her brother, who is also disabled but is a complete stranger to me, that really changed my life and really gave me a spark that, even though for the most part, I'm sure my profession will end up being in a college or a university, but that, in other situations and social situations, I can definitely still help, educate people about disabilities and help them understand that it's really important to help other people. I think that in a lot of instances in our world, we have a lot of moments that we could call information deficits. I don't really like the phrase lack of knowledge, but I think that having an information deficit is just a period in your life where there is something that you could know, but you just don't. Maybe someone hasn't told you before, or you haven't taken the time to research it or figure it out. And I think that giving a TED Talk here at Virginia Tech really helps eliminate some of that information deficit that we possibly have on a day-to-day basis. I know that with my story, I really hope to be able to convey and really educate people about not only my disability, but about service as well, and about helping others. So hopefully preventing this information deficit from continuing will help better everyone else's lives.